did you want to tell me, Dad?
I was there when the world changed.
Do you mean your research?
There's something I never told you about my work. I'm sorry, honey. How are things with Eric?
The same. Dad, I don't want to talk about it right now. What do you want to tell me?
When I was your age, I was working in Geneva on the Everett project. The project was small, underfunded. No one believed it would work, but it was the perfect time for our work. CERN's particle accelerator had proven the existence of the Higgs boson, that most elementary particle. We're on the cusp of peeling back the veil on reality itself. By accident, we stumbled onto a theory that could finally prove the existence of other universes. We were about to open a window into another universe. Months of trial and error. It finally occurred to me that a window of this type had to be opened from both sides. If there really is an infinite number of universes out there, somewhere, someone might be trying to open a window too. So we adjusted our approach.
And that's how you made contact?
Took almost a year of waiting. But we made contact.
Hi.
Hi.
That's when I first saw her. Maybe at first it was the awe of contacting another universe, but no. There was always more.
You loved her.
From that very moment. After the initial fuss, we could finally talk to another universe. And we did talk. A lot. Anne and I.
You spent a lot of time together.
Every moment I could spare. And all the time we worked to reach this point, I never once imagined I'd want anything more than to just make contact. I never thought that once we made contact, all I'd want to do was find a way to break through that damn window.
Henry, if you could take me anywhere, tell me. Where would it be?
Close your eyes. I'll take you there right now.
In our minds, we traveled. We touched. We were together. We found love that reached across an abyss and through metaphysical barriers. We were so close, yet separated by an infinity between us. We shared our lives in almost 2 years.
What happened? What happened?
About 20 months in, we'll be going over detailed information on how each of our sides managed to contact the other. We discovered, well, in essence, our math didn't match up.
What do you mean?
It's as if our two universes were traveling through reality at slightly different speeds. And for this brief window in time, for this tiny moment, our two universes were in perfect alignment. So we could reach out to each other.
Actually meet up for longer.
We can't slow it down. Looks like
We talked about every possibility, but the data was clear. Our two universes were moving out of sync.
Could you?
We had only another
Is there?
3 months at most.
Henry, please. We've been over this.
I can't. I'm not ready to say goodbye.
We don't have to say goodbye yet. There's still time
For what?
for you to be with me. Just be with me.
I was young and stupid. I should have stopped trying much sooner. We could have had more time together.
I love you, Anne.
I love you too, Henry.
We hung on as long as we could.
Anne? Anne? No!
Just like that. We were out of sync. Oh, sweetie, I didn't tell you this so you'd cry. I wanted to tell you for years. I just didn't know how. It was like something from another life. It was so long ago. I spent years being bitter. How could I have fallen in love like that? Found someone so amazing, only to lose her. I'm not sure why it happened. I was so angry. But eventually I realized not much in this life makes sense. It seems to me we're all out of sync. It's like we're all particles flying through the universe at 1,000,000 miles an hour. Every so often, we're fortunate enough to discover that for a while, our paths run parallel to someone else's. And rather than dread the inevitable moment when our trajectories drift apart, we need to cherish every moment we share. When I finally realized that, I was ready to move on. A short while later, I met your mother. And our trajectories ran side by side for years. Until I lost her too. But I never regretted a single moment we had together. Even though I thought I could never love like that again, I loved your mother with every bit of my being. Yeah. We had you. I just wanted to tell you that. Right now, your path runs parallel to other people's paths. No one knows what tomorrow will bring. Never forget this. Don't waste years of your life the way I did. Can you promise me that? Please, can you promise me that?